Hello football fans, welcome once again. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel for more news updates. Graham Potter welcomes new player to Chelsea training. Graham Potter's Chelsea players returned to training just under 1 month before the return of the Premier League. It comes as the World Cup group stage comes to its conclusion and more first-team players will be set to join up once their shifts in Qatar are over. The Blues have had just over 2 weeks off since losing 1-0 to Newcastle, and Potter has had a period to reset and recharge following a frantic start to life. With an important set of games coming thick and fast once domestic actions does return, there isn't much room for error anymore. Chelsea are playing Aston Villa in a friendly in Abu Dhabi as part of a mid-season training camp and will have the chance to work on the fitness and sharpness of returning players from injury. Amongst this group will be Reece James, who missed the World Cup with a knee injury, and also Wesley Fofana. The Frenchman was less likely to be involved in Qatar, but also suffered a knee knock before the break, and that all but ruled out any slim chances he had of making Didier Deschamps' side. The defensive pair will be back in action for Potter after the break in a huge boost. The former Brighton manager will be without Ben Chilwell, though as he is set to face at least another 2 months out. This space opened up room for teenager Lewis Hall to push himself into first-team contention, and that was something that the dynamic fullback certainly took. Hall impressed for the Blues after making his debut last season in the FA Cup and earned a first start against Manchester City in the Carabao Cup following Chilwell's injury. Hall has been one of the standout players for the under-21 side and can also play in midfield as well as fullback and wingback. Potter was so impressed and stranded for options that Hall also made his Premier League debut later that week in the loss to Newcastle. As players now return for duty at Cobham, Chelsea youth specialist Felix Johnston reports that Hall has been promoted to the first team on a permanent basis, having made the move across the training base. Hall has also been seen in images of the squad returning to training alongside other under-21 stars Omari Hutchinson and Charlie Webster. Given that the fitness of the World Cup players will fluctuate and Potter has a big task on his hand, Hall's promotion makes sense in the absence of Chilwell. It may also serve as a hint that the England left-back isn't close to returning just yet. This has been your latest news update. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel for more news updates.